Zelina.
Come on, Zelina, get your ass off of the apron.
Zelina.
What?
Let's go. Legado del Fantasma. Can I get the victory? Come on.
That's a rope break.
No, it isn't. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Santos Escobar is still undefeated.
Jesse, what do we do with the YouTube Championship now? That is 4 defenses for Santos Escobar. I'm sorry, 3 defenses for Santos Escobar, putting him at a perfect 4-0 record. The man has done the deed, and the man has now earned a title shot for any championship of his choosing, and that goes for him, and that goes for his faction.
Yeah, I got the game all in my hand. Ooh, yeah.
Hello, and you are now tuned in to the only universe mode that matters. I'm Jesse.
I'm Christian.
And here we are, the Go Home Show, finally, before Cyber Sunday. We have a fun triple threat match. All these gentlemen representing this match will be the 3 out of the 6 members in the Elimination Chamber match at Cyber Sunday. Gunther obviously making his way down. I also have Grayson Waller making his debut against a veteran and former WWE champion, The Miz. And in the main event, we have Randy Orton, the World Heavyweight Champion. Before he goes against Santos Escobar, in the very next episode, he will be going against a Legado del Fantasma member, Joaquin Wilde, in the main event.
And Jess, also, I got to give you a big congrats. Smackdown is back on top, and you did win last week in the ratings. But, you know, Raw had a really good week this week. And it's going to be hard to beat. But listen, anytime you got Gunther on the screen, it's going to be a good episode now. Gunther is one of my favorites. Honestly, if he's not your favorite currently, what are you doing? Are you even watching?
He just celebrated a full year of being the IC champion.
And shout out to Gunther, man. I'm very proud and I'm very happy for his run thus far, Jess. And you already said it. You kind of let the cat out of the bag as we're recording this. It does look like the Elimination Chamber will be the match at Cyber Sunday. So I generally would think that these competitors can slowly get it in their head that they're about to be in for war. But, you know, it's still subject to change. So we still got like an hour and a half, 2 hours before we record Cyber Sunday. You never know what happens on the only universe mode that matters. But what I do know is Carmelo Hayes is going to have a big opportunity at what so far, I mean, looking at the Cyber Sunday card, Jesse, it's hard to say that's not our biggest card of the year thus far.
Yeah, we have Carmelo Hayes making his second appearance this universe mode. He was actually in the very first main event of Friday Night Smackdown. He had the opportunity to go against John Cena, and he did end up losing. That was the last time we saw him.
Last time we saw John Cena win, too.
Yes, and he actually got squashed in that match, too. But we have the most famous streamed artist in the world, the heart of Puerto Rico, Bad Bunny, representing this internet match as well. He was the surprise, and why not give him some action? You know, he's a fun guy to have. He is a cruiserweight. Yes, he might not have the size of like a Brock Lesnar or a Braun Strowman, but Bad Bunny being the internet champion sounds pretty damn fun to me, and he's going to be at Cyber Sunday along with Gunther and Carmelo Hayes. I'm very curious to see the other 3 members representing Raw and who will be the new internet champion of the world, because Santos Escobar, he cashes that championship in once he goes against Randy Orton at Cyber Sunday.
And Jess, I am Gunther.
And I am Bad Bunny, and I'm already taking a bump and not starting off well for Bad Bunny.
Shout out to Bad Bunny, man.
Oh, winning the big boot, and he's reversing literally everything except that drop kick there from Gunther. Yeah, man, I'm excited for Cyber Sunday. We get to finally record that as Gunther sits down Carmelo Hayes there, and Bad Bunny cannot land a single strike to start off his debut here on 2K23. Carmelo Hayes is the CPU in this match, so
he comes back at you.
CPU can win however he wants in this matchup, along with that Elimination Chamber match as well. No reversal there for Bad Bunny. Okay, it's gonna be a scary matchup for Bad Bunny. Obviously, going against 2, guys in the ring that do this on a weekly basis. And Bad Bunny, really does this for like the big events, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, stuff like that. can he compete with a guy like Gunther? Can he compete with a guy like Carmelo Hayes? Is the real question. And Bad
so
Bunny
far so good, Jess.
diving through the middle rope there, and he just can't land that drop kick to the chest there.
And Jess, I gotta say, yeah, Bad Bunny this is a hobby to him. For Carmelo Hayes and Gunther specifically, I mean, just look at the transformation in his body over the course of the last, year, 2 years. Honestly, transformation in his whole life. Jesse, the man has dedicated his life to this. Where Bad Bunny, he's a full-time artist. He's a part-time wrestler.
And Gunther smacks his face off of the ladder there as Carmelo Hayes looking to add another ladder to the mix, and Gunther kicks Bad Bunny right over the top rope.
And Jess, if this was a Royal Rumble, Bad Bunny would be...
And Gunther, a little bit in trouble here. And Bad Bunny sliding in, and Gunther escapes.
I'm fine. I was caught off guard with the submission. I don't even know where my thought was, Jess. It doesn't matter.
You're mentioning Bad Bunny along with Carmelo Hayes and Gunther.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, right now, I also see 2 ladders, Jesse. That's not going to be the case at the Elimination Chamber. Mm-hmm. It's going to be you're going to be in a pod for up to maybe who even knows 20 minutes. Some may be cold, some may be warm, and Bad Bunny is always hot. It looks like.
Yes, he is.
He doesn't look that small, like size-wise.
Yeah, you would think he looked a little bit smaller.
I mean, listen, he went up against Damian Priest, and at least from what I've seen, it looked like it seemed fine. Mm-hmm. It didn't seem like a crazy discrepancy. I wonder how tall Bad Bunny is, because us Puerto Ricans are generally speaking short.
Over the ropes again there, and on the steel. Steel steps. The top of the ladder. Bad Bunny getting off, sliding back into the ring. He actually took Gunther down there with the shoulder check. Excuse me.
Powerful shoulders of the Bunny. My friend asked me, why is Bad Bunny's name in English? I didn't really have an answer, if you want me to be real.
Yeah, I get it, but why not? I guess. And Carmelo Hayes lifting up Bad Bunny here and pulling him down. Christian been a little bit. Last Friday we were at Friday Night Smackdown.
I mean,
that was the reason
when
why
we go on camera, you guys will see our shirts.
Record.
We both have some merch on today, from WWE, that is. And yeah, we went to a SmackDown event, Jesse. How was it as somebody who runs SmackDown once a week? How was it going to the actual live show?
It was cool. I loved that we saw Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Obviously, the Cody Rhodes and his match was a dark match, but I really enjoyed seeing Cody Rhodes, the pyro, seeing that and singing along with the crowd was really cool. And Bad Bunny eating a shot to the face there with a baseball bat. And kick out at 1. It was great seeing the Usos, great seeing Paul Heyman, Solo, Roman Reigns. It was his 1,000-day celebration. I believe we saw the Brawling Brutes, Austin Theory, Pretty Deadly. Who else did we see? We saw AJ Styles, The Club versus Hit Row, Zelina Vega versus Lacey Evans. They had some cool matches. But I was really in it for, obviously, the main segment where Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso, had that moment. Looked like Solo Sikoa was going to be the one to join the Usos. And
I didn't see what happened last night, so I don't know where the story went after.
Missed the chop there. Big boot misses there. And Bad Bunny gets grabbed by Carmelo Hayes. But it was a cool segment. I loved what I saw. They definitely had me. I knew there was going to be some type of swerve. But when I saw Solo join Usos, I thought that was going to be the swerve, and then Solo turned on Jimmy and obviously hit Jimmy with the spike, and I was just like, oh damn, I guess Solo isn't the one to join the Usos just yet, and we're going to see that slowly build over time, in my opinion, which is fine. And we'll get that match, though. I really do think at Money in the Bank, it's either going to be Jimmy versus Roman, or I think we might get the Usos versus Solo and Roman Reigns, because Jay still hasn't made a decision of what he's going to do.
So what happened? What happened last night? Did I miss anything, or just teased?
Jimmy wasn't there until obviously the main event. Jey Uso versus Austin Theory happened. Paul Heyman told Jey Uso that Roman Reigns wants Jey Uso to be like the next tribal chief. So Triple H gave Jey Uso a match against Austin Theory to get another championship opportunity. He did not get that opportunity. Jimmy got involved because Pretty Deadly helped out Austin Theory try and get the win, and then Jimmy came out, super kicked Austin Theory. The ref was down, of course.
Handle your business.
What the hell? Then
it's not you handling your business. That should come from me.
And then Jimmy Uso came out, accidentally super kicked Jey Uso in the face, costed Jey the match. Austin Theory retained, and Paul Heyman had the question to Jimmy Uso and said to him, like, obviously is before the watermark image, like in the corner of the TV, came up for WWE. What's your decision, Jey? And Jey just walked away. And then there was a moment where Paul Heyman was on his phone, like contacting Roman Reigns. And so Jey still hasn't made his decision if he'll be joining his brother Jimmy or his cousin and other brother, Solo Sikoa. So still don't know yet, but I think we get Usos and the rest of the Bloodline at Money in the Bank. And then we have, it's a fun tag team match. And, and Bad Bunny with the beautiful moonsault.
Bad Bunny taking it to Carmelo Hayes, but look what's waiting in the ring, and he's back on his feet.
Yeah, he did not sell that at all.
Not at all.
But yeah, I think we get a tag team match at Money in the Bank, and then I think they set us up for Jimmy and Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. Obviously, Roman Reigns, retains his new Undisputed Championship, which we also saw get revealed.
And we got to talk about another new championship that happened.
Yeah, just last night. But then I think we probably see Solo do something where he starts to turn on Roman Reigns, and then from there they're really going to build Solo versus Roman Reigns either at Royal Rumble or possibly at WrestleMania. I don't know,
Jesse,
though.
I've said it for a while now. I see the next person taking it from Roman being a member of the Bloodline. Now, for it to be Solo, I would love for it to be Jey because it started with Jey. And I feel like Jey. Solo would have to be like an expedited path. Like at the end of the day, my man's been on the main roster for a year. Mm-hmm. So for him to jump from who he was, which he was on NXT, but it wasn't like he was like super established on NXT. Yeah. He didn't win gold. He wasn't like a decorated superstar.
He was North American champion for a little bit.
Okay, sure, yes.
Yeah.
I'm definitely probably misspeaking, but just compared to what Roman, what Jey, what Jimmy has put into the company. Granted, they've also had a bunch of DUIs. So I don't know if you trust them to take over the reins of the company. They've had bad history with giving it to people that have had drug and alcohol history before. But it's gonna be interesting to see who does it, man. I'm waiting. Okay.
Drop kick to the face finally lands there for Bad Bunny.
I do think Solo's going to get a shot, though, and I do think this is a long-term build for Solo to be the one to betray.
Yeah, I think Solo definitely does join his brothers, because really WWE, I've been saying it, they could play it however they want. They could have a fatal four-way main event in WrestleMania. I would love that.
And why would you not drag it out, Jesse? Because honestly, when we were in attendance, I was literally did not know what was going to happen next. Mm-hmm. Solo did obviously the fake out, and I mean, while I was watching, I was like, there feels like there's more to it. I don't think it's ending here. And obviously there was. They weren't going to end it on a random Smackdown in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm. But regardless, you don't know what's happening every week. Mm-hmm. You're interested to see what is the next story that they're trying to tell.
Powerbomb time, not looking good. Oh, okay. Sidewalk slam.
That was actually a finisher, though.
Yeah, I guess that's a secondary finisher. And, Walter's going to put me to sleep here.
Might be too late, though, because Carmelo Hayes is up.
Carmelo! This man is trying to kick on the outside. Oh, my goodness. And Bad Bunny somehow surviving.
Just long enough. Long enough, Jess.
Yeah, because he hopped back outside. And Bad Bunny rolls out Carmelo Hayes with the reversal.
Nothing crazy yet, but what does Carmelo... He has an opportunity to cook something here.
And Bad Bunny is back up to his feet. Forgot this is an Extreme Rules match. I don't know.
Oh, and Carmelo Hayes.
With the baseball bat.
I'm not familiar with the gentleman, but that has to be a finisher, I imagine. Uh-oh.
And pinning Gunther, Carmelo Hayes rolls out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. And Gunther with the kick out.
Wow. What a way to kick things off for SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, here we go, Christian. The Bad Bunny Destroyer landing on
Carmelo Hayes.
Gunther.
Carmelo Hayes.
Come on. 1, 2. Carmelo Hayes gets back up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, big reversal there for Bad Bunny. Turned into a fun match to start off Friday Night SmackDown.
Something like that, Jesse. Uh-oh.
That's it. Middle of the ring, and Carmelo Hayes looks like he just won this match. Oh, and Gunther gets right back up. 1, 2. Oh, and Gunther stopped the low blow. And Bad Bunny is down, and it looks like Carmelo Hayes is going down again.
I don't like that that's not a power bomb.
Oh, I didn't even pick Carmelo Hayes. But yeah, I liked SmackDown. The Roman segment was cool. Can't wait to see what they do. I really do think that they do Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns rematch at WrestleMania. But if they do anything else, like him versus Gunther or Seth Rollins, or they do a Bloodline main event with all 4 of them, I would love it.
I think that would be the most money.
Oh, of course.
I think that would be golden, and
because you put over all of those other members of Bloodline being in that main event, and who walks away at WrestleMania with that new Undisputed Championship. And powerbomb, middle of the ring, Bad Bunny's down. 1, 2, 3.
And Gunther returning to form. You guys knew what we called him last season. That is the king of the powerbomb, and we will see him at Cyber Sunday, Jesse, and what I'm going to assume will be an Elimination Chamber yet, but it's not yet confirmed. If you guys still get a chance, it's not even out of the realm of possibility. Go ahead and make sure you guys vote. I mean, we are recording this today, but it doesn't matter. Just vote to vote, man, and make sure, because, listen, the fans decided every stipulation for Cyber Sunday. It's going to be a crazy pay-per-view, and we put it in your hands, and wherever we take it from here, we're going to see where it goes. But Jesse, Gunther with the victory heading into Cyber Sunday.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun match. Obviously, those 3 are going to represent SmackDown. I'm curious to see who represents Raw. And
RV did.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Whatever, you're here. Logan Paul. And I haven't decided yet on number 3. Okay. I'm tossed up between Solo, Cody Rhodes, Kofi Kingston, Big E. Somebody said Montez Ford in the Discord. We got some options. Okay. I'm gonna see when I cook up the card who exactly am I putting in there, but you'll have to tune in and find out, I suppose.
Yeah, all we know is Santos will no longer be the champion after Cyber Sunday.
Sure.
Possibly could become the new WWE champion, but we will definitely be seeing a new internet champion or YouTube champion of the world. Gunther has a good chance to win that match because he's been the champion before, and he just looked good against the 2 other contestants. Can't wait to see that match at Cyber Sunday, but we have Grayson Waller and The Miz in action up next.
Let's do it.
Hey kid, you got a second?
Champ, what's going on, man?
I just want to welcome you to SmackDown. This is my show, WWE Champion. I have a big match against Santos in the next pay-per-view very soon. I'll be in the main event tonight against one of his members of Legado. I know you're making your debut match against The Miz, a guy who I've lost to and won against in the past. Just want to say congratulations on making the main roster, and good luck tonight, kid. You're going to need it, and I got my eye on you.
Hey, I appreciate that, Randy, and listen, man, I hope you do, because what I'm about to do to The Miz, well, I guess you'll be tuning in and finding out. See you out there.
And in the second match of the evening, we have some one-on-one competition. We have The Miz, obviously coming out with his tag team partner and his beautiful wife, Maryse, the movie stars, but the movie stars will not be in action tonight. It will only be The Miz, the former two-time Grand Slam champion in WWE, the only 2-time Grand Slam champion in WWE history. What a accolade for
That's crazy.
the future Hall of Famer.
I never heard that, and I guess I never thought about that. He can't be the only one.
I think so, because he's had that old WWE Championship, the spinner belt, had the old United States and IC Championship and the Tag Team Championships, and he's also done it in the new era. I feel like he definitely is probably the only one to be a 2-time Grand Slam champion in WWE. I might be, talking out of...
How about Chris Jericho? I feel like he's held the tag team titles with multiple people. He's held the Intercontinental Championship with multiple people.
It's possible.
He's held multiple WWE championships.
Yeah, it's possible. I might be wrong, but
that's still an accomplishment.
A crazy accomplishment. A future Hall of Famer for the Miz for sure. But he has his hands full tonight with a main roster call-up, Grayson Waller. The Grayson Waller effect is on SmackDown in real life, and it's also on My Universe mode as well. Making his debut, Grayson Waller going against a Hall of Famer in The Miz. Can Grayson Waller start off his main roster, call-up in his debut with a victory over a legend in The Miz? I am Grayson Waller here tonight, and I got my hands full because Miz, LA Knight's in the corner, Maurice is in the corner, and Miz is a really tough opponent, even just one-on-one without any matches.
You can never sleep on The Miz.
Oh,
man.
never.
He's, as you said, he's won everything you can win, even down to Money in the Banks, even down to tournaments, even whatever you can think of. Miz has done it. He's headlined WrestleMania.
He's beaten John Cena at that WrestleMania too. That's when The Rock bottomed John Cena, and that's when The Miz had that concussion. I remember that match very well because it was probably the only enjoyable thing on all of that WrestleMania. Because I remember that WrestleMania, Snooki was on it, and just not a good WrestleMania.
Don't hate on Snooki. She actually didn't do bad.
She didn't do bad for a celebrity match.
She did like a cartwheel or something.
Yeah.
It's the effort that counts, right?
I gotta watch the new season of Jersey Shore. Been slacking.
I haven't seen Jersey Shore in a minute, but
yeah, it was slacking. One of my favorite.
Sammy's back though, right? That's the thing. Sammy's back.
I thought you meant Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
Sammy's
sweetheart, Jesse. Yes. I'm talking about the things that matter now.
Yeah.
Nah, shout out to Sami Zayn too. Shout out to anybody named Sammy. That's an incredible name. I don't think I've met a bad Sam or Sammy.
Yeah, I would love to catch up on Jersey Shore. Maybe one day, because back in the day, classic show. Would come in every Thursday morning in school and talk about the latest episode, and just good times as a kid growing up. But
what's always got me tight about them, and still irks me to this day, is they'll go hard, they'll party all night, and then nobody showers when they come home. But that's just a minor flaw I had with the show. I just... Hygiene, shower, especially when you're coming out from public. But I digress. Jess, it's been a while. We and it's probably honestly going to be a while after we drop the Cyber Sunday episodes because I will be on vacation. I will be residing in the home of Bad Bunny.
Nice.
Living my best life, absolutely. And
I go on vacation end of the month. I'm going to Atlantic City for a week. It's gonna be nice.
Oh, wow. We have alternate vacations. I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll figure something out. But, it's that time of the year, man. It's that time of the year. You know what? While I'm here, guys, you guys got any vacation plans? Where do you guys plan on hitting up this summer? Drop it in the comments down below. I am heading to Puerto Rico, and I hope to get one more trip out of the way. Definitely before the year is over, but hopefully before summer's over.
Maurice.
And thank you. Jesse gets all the managers that help him
now
out.
You got two tonight, and Grayson Waller's all by himself tonight.
It's going to be tough for Grayson. It's going to be a good victory if he gets it done. I must say, I absolutely think his attire is hideous. He looks like
Creed.
Dexter Loomis had a baby with Adonis Creed.
Yeah, he has a boxer arena, but an arena.
Is that even his gimmick? Was that his gimmick at one point?
Maybe in NXT. I watched a few of his matches.
From what I've seen so far, it's just really a mouthpiece. I haven't even has he wrestled on the main roster yet?
Not yet. No.
We did see a Grayson Waller effect when we went over to Smackdown.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible. I remember his match against AJ Styles in NXT was pretty good. But, I mean, you're going against AJ Styles, the match not be good,
Yeah.
Plus, it's just a poorly booked match, and they just don't have any chemistry. But Grayson Waller getting the rub of going against AJ Styles in the past is, great for his career. And AJ Styles is also on SmackDown in real life and in this universe. So maybe they get to go at it one-on-one again in real life and in the universe. We'll never know. We'll just gotta wait and see. But he's getting humiliated against The Miz, and he's got to get up because counts at, I believe, an 8. And here we go. Oh,
Those second reversals aren't easy this year.
No, they're definitely not. I mean, they're a little bit easier now because we have the prompts on. But
well, if it wasn't for the prompts, I never would get it. Let me tell you that much.
No, not at all. Oh, we'll hit the wrong button. It's the circle, so hit the button. That's okay though. But yeah, Grayson Waller even getting encouraging words from the WWE champion. WWE champion is in the main event against Joaquin Wilde tonight. And he's going to be going against Santos Escobar in a big match at Cyber Sunday. I would think Grayson Waller can fly between the ropes because this guy can jump off the top rope pretty high. Double axe handle lands there to the Miz. But yeah, some pretty encouraging words from future Hall of Famer, one of the greatest of all time in Randy Orton, to a young up-and-comer in making his debut, Grayson Waller. Maybe Randy Orton sees a lot in Grayson Waller when Randy Orton was a young vet, and the way Triple H looked at Randy Orton back in the day, maybe that's what Randy Orton sees in Grayson Waller.
Justin, yeah, we also did see him a few weeks ago.
He congratulated Braun Breaker on his big win against Ray.
It looks like Randy's been a little friendly this year. But when it comes from the Viper, you always gotta wonder what's the true intentions behind it. Is it every handshake with him comes with a bite?
Yeah.
So
he is the Viper. He was the rookie killer back in the day in 2K20. He is a legend killer, always will be. Can never really trust Randy Orton fully, but hey, if he means it, look what him and Matt Riddle did on the main roster. Took him a while to trust Matt Riddle back in the day, but that respectfully will possibly be the last thing Randy Orton ever does in WWE ring, was be with a guy like Matt Riddle and put a trust into a young guy. And I think a lot of people enjoyed what Randy Orton was doing his last run possibly in the WWE.
Yeah, but also just I was hoping to get you.
Oh, roll up from Grayson Waller, away from the ropes too. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out.
Oh no, a reversal roll up. That could be it. Oh no, not yet.
Shakes him right off.
Also, I would kind of argue Randy maybe didn't get the chance to turn on Riddle.
Yeah, that's what I wanted at this past WrestleMania, but obviously Randy Orton has been dealing with his major back issues, and hopefully he comes back soon because I love Randy Orton.
Was that
sure? Yes, it was.
That was dope.
How it didn't stun you is crazy.
Rope break?
Ropes. That's definitely a rope break. 1, 2, and the Miz showing his resilience
and showing his expertise in ring awareness as he rolls out to buy him some time, but also does give Grayson Waller some time to think of a new game plan. He's hit him with a lot of what he has thus far, and this rookie's going to have to empty the clip here tonight.
Oh, and big wrestler for Miz. Yeah, I think his secondary finisher in the game is pretty cool too. Hopefully I get to use it on you, Christian. Oh. Come on. Get on up, Miz. Oh, I went for it. That was a great reversal.
I'm glad I reversed it.
Yes, sir! Beautiful stunner, and Grayson Waller
way to sell looking
oh no to pick up the victory. 1, 2, 3, and Grayson Waller gets the job done. What a match from Grayson Waller. Looked like the Miz was a little bit too much for him in that beginning phase of the match, and he did the little bob and weave. Yeah, he's definitely Adonis Creed and Dexter.
Loomis's love child. Now he's dribbling, Jesse.
Dribbling.
I have no idea what's this guy's intention. He needs to figure out a sole purpose, Jesse. But listen, if Randy Orton had his eye on the TV screen, I would imagine he might have been impressed. Grayson Waller has defeated The Miz. He's defeated that 2-time Grand Slam winner that you spoke about, the guy who's won tag titles, world titles, intercontinental titles, everything imaginable. The Miz has done it. He's a Hall of Famer, and now you can add him to the list of Grayson Waller.
Yeah, great performance from Grayson Waller. The Grayson Waller effect is now 1-0, along with Braun Breaker, Randy Orton. He's, like you said, he's being friendly so far this season. Maybe not to Santos Escobar, Joaquin Wilde in the main event, but Randy Orton has his eyes on some young and upcoming and impressive talent so far. Grayson Waller being undefeated and Braun Breaker. And Randy Orton has yet to lose this season as well, ever since he got his WWE Championship back from John Cena. I'm curious to see where the storyline goes with all three of those gentlemen. And, can Randy Orton win in the main event? And more importantly, can Randy Orton defend his WWE Championship against Santos Escobar at Cyber Sunday? But next, in the main event, yes, Randall Keith Orton is not defending his WWE Championship. Not yet. That's a Cyber Sunday against Santos. But he's going against another member of Legado del Fantasma, Joaquin Wilde. Go ahead.
Let's do it.
And in the main event of the evening, we have Joaquin Wilde, the member of Legado del Fantasma, going against Randy Orton, and Santos Escobar will be ringside. Santos Escobar defending that Internet Championship, definitely being my most impressive superstar besides Randy Orton this season, and Legado del Fantasma coming out with the World Tag Team Championships.
Why is he
on
in the middle?
Smackdown?
We gotta fix this, I guess.
Yeah,
I thought we had fixed it.
Yeah, we did, but hey, like Santos is to the left. That really doesn't too much concern me.
Right now it fits, even though it looks like Cruz del Toro is the one fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it would alternate. I guess whoever is the
agree.
main competitor for the night, that they'll be in the middle.
That's
but
okay.
just
I put Zelina Vega there as well. I don't know where she is. Maybe she'll be there during the match.
There
she's
she
right
goes.
there. Okay.
That's the queen.
But all of Legado del Fantasma is here tonight. The World Tag Team Champions, the number one contender for the WWE Championship, and possibly a up-and-coming contender for the SmackDown Women's Division in Zelina Vega. She has a match against Mandy Rose at Cyber Sunday as well, along with Legado del Fantasma against DIY, and then obviously Santos versus Randy Orton. Santos defended that Internet Championship 3-0. Besides Randy Orton, I think Santos Escobar is rightfully so my number 2 guy over on Friday Night SmackDown. But Santos Escobar is going to have to get through that man right there. And Randy Orton, he's bald. He's looking like he's in 2009 again. And he's held that WWE Championship in the past, the spinner belt specifically. And I think he's looking at Joaquin Wilde and the rest of Legado del Fantasma right now as food. Can Randy Orton, look dominant going into Cyber Sunday? Can he struggle? Can he get hurt possibly? And anything is up in the air for Cyber Sunday against Santos Escobar, because it would be a very, very cool story to see the leader of Legado del Fantasma, definitely probably the best part of my show thus far this season, becoming the world and new WWE champion for the very first time. But beating a guy like Randy Orton, a 15-time, or I believe now a 16-time world champion,
well, I mean, if you include
considering
ours,
universe mode, yes. What an accomplishment that would be for his young career. I've been saying it for probably since he's been in NXT. Santos Escobar has the ability to be possibly the new Rey or Eddie Guerrero in, the Mexican heritage of wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, one that, oh my God, look at the size disadvantage. The Latin community is waiting for somebody to take over.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Prince Puma has not been the man to do it thus far. Will it be Santos Escobar? We will find out at Cyber Sunday, Jesse, but Joaquin Wilde has a big opportunity to not only do some damage on Randy, but to legitimately upset a legend, a Hall of Famer, a GOAT. You said how many championships the man has won. He's top 5 ever. Mm-hmm. So I know Joaquin Wilde is a champion already, but a win today, and Legado del Fantasma haven't seen many L's. I think the only L collectively they've taken was Zelina Vega by roll-up.
Yep, as a faction completely, yep.
A win here would do absolutely wonders for Legado and specifically Wilde's career. So I'm interested to see what can happen here. I am Joaquin,
and I am Randy.
I'm going to have a lofty task, but right now
he's looking not too bad against Randy Orton. He is obviously smaller. Big clothesline there. But yeah, obviously Legado del Fantasma, they're all in action at Cyber Sunday, so I'm giving them a massive opportunity.
Yeah, you saved on flights, I see. Yeah, you only got like 5 people from Raw pulling up. I'm from SmackDown pulling up. Besides internet. But
yeah, the budget is overly priced.
You spent it all on pyro again.
Friday Night SmackDown, yes, of course.
God, Jesse, we gotta watch your credit cards.
I mean, good score, over 750. So.
Oh damn, way to flex.
Oh, and a frog splash there from Joaquin Wilde. But yeah, Legado del Fantasma going against DIY for the rematch of the World Tag Team titles for Friday Night SmackDown. Randy Orton, Santos, and I thought you were gonna do that into a move. That would be really cool. And then we're gonna see Zelina Vega versus Mandy Rose as well at Cyber Sunday. So all the members of Legado del Fantasma will be there. I think they are very well deserving of that. You know, World Tag Team Champion Santos, you know, being arguably the best superstar on SmackDown, and you know, I can never go wrong with the Queen. She's beautiful, and I will always support her because she is the wife of one of the greatest NXT wrestlers of all time, Alistair Black.
Don't touch him, guys. Don't ruin this opportunity.
Zelina.
Don't ruin this opportunity.
Getting the hands on Randy Orton here and cleaning the cow. And Randy talking some smack to Cruz del Toro and Zelina, and has his back turned from Joaquin Wilde. What an opportunity he had there, putting Randy Orton back down on the mat.
Yes, he's looking good.
And Zelina Vega is keeping her ground there. Literally hasn't left. And now she does leave.
Well, Jesse, let me tell you, I don't care how tall you are. A 5-foot Hispanic woman might be the most scariest thing on the planet if you make them angry.
I would agree, Christian. I would definitely agree. Oh, and nice spinning elbow there from Joaquin Wilde.
I honestly, I'm Jesse. I'm seeing Randy Orton in a predicament I haven't seen him in many times.
Not at all. Honestly, I don't think we've ever seen him, you know, look this bad. Probably since WrestleMania, where he was going against John Cena. You know, Brock Lesnar, and, you know, all those other guys in the main event of WrestleMania last season. You know, going against Brock, going against Batista, going against Cena. And he lost his World Heavyweight Championship last season, but then he got it right back against John Cena. So, you know, salute to the Viper. Can never go wrong with Randy Orton being, you know, WWE or World Heavyweight Champion, rubbing the face into the top turnbuckle there. And rubbing it in.
Rubbing it in like salt in a wound, Jesse, or Zion after a Pelicans, you know, away weekend. But I digress.
Let's go. Clothesline misses there from Randy Orton. Yeah, they are clowning Zion Williamson on Twitter. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, man. Shout out Zion.
No.
What a guy.
That draft class is in shambles. John Morant, what he's going through. RJ Barrett.
Bro, that little...
I think you sent it, right?
The meme I sent you of gunshots.
Had me weak.
Back shots and bad shots.
That had me so weak, bro.
Oh, man. I love it.
I've seen, there was a meme of guns and buns.
Yeah,
with Zion and Ja.
30 for 30.
That made me laugh, too. Internet is undefeated, bro. Forever will be. Yeah, forever will be. Ooh, nice little move there.
Oh! Wow, I was in the middle of rolling out of that, and somehow Randy never misses on the
right
DDT.
In front of Legado del Fantasma as well. Boom. Lands there.
And yeah, all of Legado del Fantasma, they all know. You can see it in their eyes in that corner. That's a DDT that many people have trouble waking up and snapping up out of.
Oh, and the RKO gets reversed.
Oh!
Super kick lands. A little bit of fight and Joaquin Wilde. Main event, Joaquin Wilde. Can he get the job done? Big clothesline there. And Randy Orton looking to unload here.
So is Zion.
We're horrible. Ooh, powerbomb? Oh, no. Neck breaker. Oh my goodness, and you're still not stunned, Christian. Wow.
Come on.
Randy Orton in the corner. Joaquin Wilde looking to do something to the champion.
Oh, and you
just
just
threw him right
you
down.
shook that off.
Randy Orton looking scary here now. Santos might be getting worried over there. I kind of don't blame the guy.
The Viper's on the hunt, Jesse.
Ooh, you just landed it though.
Uh-oh.
And that puts Randy Orton down for the count.
I don't know what's the count you consider.
Well, at least he's almost stunned.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this could put Randy Orton out. That's a beautiful move and puts Randy Orton right down near the ropes though. Joaquin Wilde looking to pin Randy Orton, smartly going to the other side. Oh, geez, and Randy Orton not using resiliency there and kicking out of a big finish.
Oh my God. No.
Oh! Okay, here we go. RKO.
Oh my God.
RKO! Come on.
You know it's coming, you just don't know when.
Right in front of Santos Escobar.
Help me,
and
Zelina.
Legado del Fantasma. Pick up that other leg, yes. Uno, dos, tres. Randy Orton. And you see the disappointment on Christian, the rest of Legado del Fantasma. But Randy Orton with the beautiful pop-up RKO for the victory.
Imagine
Randy
just
Orton
put it
was
up
in
for
some
his
trouble.
butt.
Yeah, that would have been wild. Randy Orton was in some trouble there, beating his chest. Loved what he did at the end of that match. And Randy Orton gets the job done. Beats Joaquin Wilde. Looks impressive before Cyber Sunday, but you know he did struggle a little bit. I will note that. And we get the classic pose there from Randy Orton, the Legend Killer. Santos Escobar and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship is gonna be a barn burner. It's gonna be a fun matchup. Don't call me crazy, but I think Santos Escobar could be the ones to possibly dethrone Randy Orton. But we've seen Randy Orton been dominant before, beating, you know, legends, rookies, whoever you put in his path over the last 3-4 years of us doing Universe Mode. Could Santos Escobar be another one to add to the Vipers list? We're gonna have to wait and see until the next episode, but that's gonna be a fun matchup. That's probably my most intrigued matchup of personally my side of the Cyber Sunday.
The interesting part of it, Jesse, is the stipulations are going to make all the differences. So, guys, what ends up being the match? I don't want to go ahead and announce some of the possibilities of stipulations because at this point the polls are pretty much locked in. So go ahead and check out the community post if you guys wanted to know what the options were, and they'll also be in the Cyber Sunday video. But, guys, this is going to be crazy. Cyber Sunday will be a spectacle. You will get Randy Orton versus Santos for the WWE Championship. You will get the Zelina Vega and Mandy Rose match, which, you know, that'll have stipulations and implications as well. Also, Legado del Fantasma will be going up against DIY, correct me if I'm wrong.
For the tag team
For the
titles,
tag titles. We have that Internet Championship 6-man match. I don't know if it's going to be a ladder, a TLC, elimination chamber. I have no idea just yet. But what I do know is Raw also has 3 great matches with Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. We have Usos versus Judgment Day Part 2 for the Tag Team Championships, as well as my main event, the one that I'm very excited for, King Booker T going up against the World Heavyweight Champion, formerly known as King Xavier Woods. It's going to be a crazy show. You will want to tune in. It might be a few more days after that till you guys get another episode. I might be on vacation. Who knows? Jesse might be on vacation. But I promise you, just make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, share, and stay in the know the way you guys know how to. And join that Discord to extend the conversation past the comment section.
Ring the bells, guys, as always. We don't know updated videos, and we'll see you on
The other side of the universe.
Peace.
I got vices, I'm vices. I'm in crisis, I write this. I feel a little lost inside my mind, I can't find it. I see visions, I'm psychic. I try to use it as guidance, but truth be told, I know nothing. I told you different, I'm lying. I don't know shit, I'll be cool. I don't know shit.